Shortly after opening up the ModSquad Pro Shop, we started getting inquiries from people regarding profiling steel. And at the time, all I had was a portable sharpener and didn't have the capability to do so. So we went ahead and reached out to Prosharp and we started to talk, and they wanted to meet us out at the Let's Play Hockey show in Minneapolis. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too close in terms of travel, so he also said that he's going to Toronto. I'm like, well, I can definitely do that. It's a 4-hour drive from Detroit. So we went ahead and drove out there, and after meeting with him with dinner, Olaf, who is the president of North American sales for Prosharp, yeah, and after meeting with him at dinner, we were talking, and I started to notice that a lot of their philosophies regarding profiling skates really meshed well with mine, in the sense that whenever I was in a retail setting, I would explain to customers that profiling is a work in progress. It's very tough to nail it on the first try, and if you're patient with the process, then you'll be able to dial into whatever skating style or method that you use. And I have to admit, with a lot of customers, it didn't really resonate all that well. And it was a lot to do with the fact that whenever you would walk into a shop, they would just profile your steel and off you went. They would get, things like height and weight or position or whatever. And they would do your steel, and you walk out. And you get to tell all your friends, hey, I got my skates profiled. But they never really worked with the customer. And I have to admit, a lot of those people who I would explain this to, I didn't see back. Because once again, they can just conveniently go to the other store, slap on whatever, and off they go. But the ones who did appreciated the fact that they were able to have input on the process and be able to dial it in. So what Prosharp does for their professional teams, or whenever they're getting skaters to learn their different types of profiles, is they have a blade bag. And with the advent of quick release steel, it's very easy to swap between sets. So it got us thinking, how can we do something like that on a global scale? Obviously, the easiest way to do it is, I'll get a blade bag, I will send guys steel, review it, you send it back. But our long-term reviews have never really worked that way. We've always given you a reward for your review, and it's typically, you get to keep the product. So what we came up with was this. What if we can have a system in which we can help people out to nail their profiles, and they get their skates profiled. So this is what we're going to do. It's going to be open to everyone. Obviously, I don't think I would be profiling 20,000 sets of steel, but we'll have a little bit of criteria, but it's not going to be much. But basically, the main requirement is you're going to need at least 2 sets of steel, preferably brand new or slightly used, because obviously you want to be able to have everything be equal. You're going to want to keep 1 set as your control set. So you're going to be able to have, you will want at least 2 free sets, and you're going to want 1 that is going to be what you're normally skating on, just in case whatever we give you is something that you may not like. So that way you can switch back and then you're not inconvenienced. So let's break it down. You'll send us 2 sets. We will do a single and a double radius. You'll skate on them. You will then post a review of what you like and what you don't like. And there's going to be some criteria you're going to use for that. Then when you're done with that, you're going to send them back. We're going to go ahead and put the triple and the quad on there. You do the same thing. And at the end, once we determine best, you will then send all your steel, including the control set, and we will profile it all to the one that you chose. When you look at it, you're going to be able to get, because all you're going to do is pay for the shipping back and forth. The sharpening will be included. Obviously, if you skate on a flat bottom V, there will be a nominal fee for that. But when it's all said and done, you will have whatever sets that you sent all profiled to your specs for the cost of one profile done, a paid profile somewhere, where you're essentially rolling the dice and hoping that it sticks. So we've always have prided ourselves on being a community, and so we just thought this would be a great way to take this program on a global scale. So just stay patient with me a little bit because I still have to learn how to use this machine. I've used it a few times, but I still need to be able to get comfortable with it. So just give us a little bit of time, and like I said, we're going to have a section on ModSquad dedicated to this. So I appreciate the patience. Also, I appreciate the patience with doing these videos because I gotta be honest. I mean, I had a journalism degree. Didn't want to really be in front of the camera, but nowadays that's how social media operates. So I gotta stick my face out there. So I unfortunately have to do the whole hey, like and subscribe to ModSquad channel on YouTube because a lot of these updates now are going to be coming in video form. So thanks very much, guys, and like I said, you'll see some more information coming out shortly. Thanks for watching.